Hello my beautiful Pisces, welcome once again to this reading today. And today we're going to start a reading in a different way. Of course, all of our beautiful readers are very welcome. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Of course, if there's any cross watchers or you just drop in by curiosity, you're very welcome. So as I was saying, today I'm going to start taking a chakra card, see what needs to be worked on for Pisces. Then we're going to get some guidance, some advices as to how can we align that energy, and from that we're going to go to our tarot to get some overview of the current situation, and we'll finalize with some advice from the archangels, the mermaids and the fairies. So as I'm just shuffling here, you're all very welcome to like and subscribe to my channel. All your likes are very welcome. And if you don't like, you're still welcome, of course. And let's see what energy. So we have our throat chakra, okay? The communication. It feels like a lot of Pisces are not speaking their truth, okay? I apologize in advance if I get really quiet, but I'm just trying to get the messages to pass it on. Yeah, so it feels like there's a lot of people here that are not expressing themselves as they would like to, okay? It just feels like there's a lot of situations that they're just not talking their truth to avoid conflicts or avoid disagreements in some way. For some people this could be actually in a relationship, and you just, in order to avoid some trouble, some disagreements, you're just not yourself. However, in the workplace, probably you're just not opening yourself because of other people's judgments. That's what I'm feeling right now. Anyway, let's take here some guidance of how can we actually work on this chakra right now. Okay. There's definitely a lot of people that would like to say something, they're just not saying it. Whether it's because of the current situation, whether it's they're just want to avoid, because Pisces like to just, run away from trouble. I'm not gonna be saying anything because people might not like what I'm gonna say. So let's see what comes up for this situation. So we have self-esteem, we have the mind, and we have desire, fun, fulfillment, and joy. Just as I said, okay, there's a self-esteem, so you're just not being yourself, okay? You're not being open to what you're actually feeling just to avoid. And this card is actually asking you, be confident, okay? Because you have the power, you have your self-esteem. Like if you see in this card, there's a lot of sunflowers. She's like in a field and the sun is behind her, but it's like there's something hiding the sun and she wants to put that sun out. So there's the need here, because you're blocking your throat chakra. You're not being true to yourself, and this is where it's asking you to work on your self-love, okay, and work on your confidence. All right. Again, this goes because it's so yellow. It's focused as well on your solar plexus chakra, which is your own power, okay, to empower your pride, your self-worth, okay. Of course, you can do this in a lot of ways. You can, maybe some advice that I can give you here, it's you know, go to walk to the park, try to do some things that you like to do. For me, it's coming here, dance. Maybe some of you actually like to dance and you haven't been doing it just because of all the situation. You feel like you are not allowed to have fun because of everyone around is so serious, is so distressed with everything. So you actually hide yourself. See, you're hiding the sun. You hide yourself from what you really want, what you really are. Okay, this beautiful flower that you are. As well, we have here the mind. The mind is openness, flexibility, imagination, learning. So this goes all into your third eye. So which means your intuition, your flexibility, your imagination. Okay, again, when you close yourself, you block your imagination. You block your um, adaptability to learn, your sensibility to feel the things, to be flexible to what you're feeling, what goes around you. But because you're closing it, it's like you're blocking this. Okay, um so again, do be kind to yourself. Okay, a lot of self-love, and be true to yourself. Okay, be open. But here comes a lot, to me it's coming more, work on your imagination. You know, maybe watch maybe some movies that you used to, or maybe your favorite song, and your favorite, just close your eyes, you know, and you just go back to when you're happy, when you do everything that you like to do, and when you say everything you want to say, and see how you feel with that. Okay, and the third one, it's passion, desire, fun, fulfillment, joy. This goes completely to your heart chakra. Okay, with your love, there's a lot of, like, the cards are completely telling me here, self-love is so important. Okay, and it's funny because I just mentioned it, for me it feels like she needs, she wants to dance, and here comes fun, fulfillment, joy. So the things that you like to do, it, once again, it's coming again as dancing, listening to music, and listening to your special music without critics or judgments behind you. You know, just be yourself, just enjoy it. That's it. Okay, now I'm gonna leave these cards here, and I want to get an overview on tarot cards. So I'm gonna be taking, as I normally do, I separate arcanas, the major and the minor arcana. Okay, so initially I'm gonna take from the major arcana. I want to take a few cards. So the first card is your actual energy. Okay, the second card is what do you need to know. Okay, what's the advice from the spirit, the universe. And the third card is what possible outcome can it come from this advice. Okay, and then we'll see if we need to clarify more the situation. So for now, we'll take three cards. Okay, now Pisces, we have the Empress, we have the Lovers, and we have the Justice. Okay, I have to say, very positive, very strong, fast card. Okay, well, in your present, you see here the Empress. The Empress is a very successful card, right? She's very empowered. She's a successful person. She has everything on her side. Maybe some of you are having the good news that you're pregnant, maybe, or you're actually trying to. There could come some good results from that. Let me just clarify here the minor arcana. So we have Five of Cups, Three of Swords, Page of Cups. Okay, there's a lot of emotion here. All right, so as I said, in the present moment, you have here a lot of success, but it's like you're not being honest to you, to the amount of success that you want. Because if you see this Five of Cups, okay, and we know 5 changes, lessons to learn, you know, she still has 2 cups in her hand, so there's still success, there's still things on her possession, but she's just worried about what it's gone. Okay, so I think this presence is showing that you have what it takes to go ahead, but you're just looking at what you've lost, you let it go, or what you would like to let go. Okay, now as an advice, you have the Lovers and the Three of Swords. Okay, as we know, the Three of Swords, we have this person's very sad, very mental, you know, she's just there's a big sadness there. For me, the advice here is that you're gonna have to make decisions, you're gonna have several choices to do. Okay, but just be aware of what kind of decision you're gonna make. Don't be looking just at what, you know, like the usual say, what glitter everything shines. No, it's not really like that, you know, not everything that looks like gold it is. So just be aware of your decisions, be conscious, don't go just after the beautiful apple, you know, because it could result as some sadness. So just be conscious, pay attention to your decisions. As I said previously, and it keeps coming to my head, if this is in relation to work, read properly, okay, the things, ask questions, make sure that you know everything that you're gonna have to do or you don't have to do. In terms of relationship, maybe have some conversation. It feels like there's a lot of things hidden when it comes to relationships, to partnerships, because what I'm feeling here is like someone wants to be open and they're not being open, they're not being completely open, and they're suffering inside, and at some stage it's gonna come to the outside. Okay, now in the near future, what we have here, we have the Justice and the Page of Cups. Now we have a very good potential future here, potential outcome, because Justice, it gives all about balance, about justice, contracts, you know. So of course, if this is in relation to work, to career, there's definitely a good prospect of signing contracts, of going ahead with something. Okay, if this comes into relation to relationships, of course the justice can go both ways, but because we have here the Page of Cups, it is a new beginning. There could be actually something maybe in the relationship going ahead, moving forward, things getting, you know, kind of hot between the couple, so it does look pretty good. What I take from here, it's important that you at the moment acknowledge what you have, not what you don't have, but what you have at the moment. Okay, now let me get some advice from the archangels. What is the advice? Okay, so we have You Are Safe from Archangel Michael, and Gentleness, Archangel Sandalphon. Okay, so here we have Archangel Michael, you are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So it feels like there's a lot of protection here for some of you. There's a lot of protection. So if you ever feel like you're not protected, just ask Archangel Michael, you know, to protect you against any lower energies that you might feel. Okay, and then we have Gentleness, Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. I couldn't get a better card to explain this throat chakra, that you need to take care of yourself when it came self-love, self-esteem, you know, having fun, being flexible. Definitely these cards are so in alignment with what we got on the chakras. Now, let's get some advice from the Oracle of the Mermaids. What can the mermaids tell us about this reading? And we have Imrama, Wander Voyage, Crossing the Potter's Pilgrimage, Journey of the Soul. And we have Time Out, Awareness, Contemplation, Solitude, Time Alone. I feel like I want to take another one on the mermaids that gives sanctuary, privacy, inviolate personal space, respect, boundaries, and taboos. So there's a lot of the need here to go within, okay, to be with yourself. Like here, this one you have with the dolphin, but you don't see like she's extremely, she's like she wants to go as deep as it can go, you know. She wants to have that happiness again, and it's like she's not, so she needs to go within, okay. Then you have time out. It's time to take a break, okay? Sometimes you need actually to be alone to do the things that you like to do, as I said before. Maybe sometimes you really like to listen to that music or dance that song and just be on your own, you know. It doesn't have to be you have to be alone. It's just you have to be with yourself. And when you focus on yourself, you forget about the rest. And when you forget about the rest, you actually feel like you can do anything, okay? And then we have sanctuary, privacy. Again, this goes to spending your time alone and respect your time alone. Okay, make it as a priority that you have to take care of yourself. Here it shows like she's having a very nice and relaxing bath with some candles. Maybe you need something like this, you know, to relax. Maybe if you don't have a bathtub, it's fine. You can still have it in the shower, you know. Just put some candles. You can always try another thing, you know. And finally, let's get the fairies. What can the fairies tell our Pisces today? What can the fairies tell our Pisces today? Okay, here we go. Now, beautiful fairies have manifestation, flourish, and divination. Okay, there's a lot of yellow, there's a lot of solar plexus here, a lot of self-power that needs to be worked on. Okay, we have this manifestation. She says, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. Okay, this is the most important thing. Take the first step. Decide to start manifesting what you really want in your life. Okay, focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Okay, now we have flourish. Beautiful. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Okay, so as you know, lotus flower always comes to light, always come to bring the beauty from the deep. Okay, so flourish yourself, especially yourself, you know, bring your inner light, bring your inner child to yourself, to you, accept it. Okay, and then we have divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situations with crystal clear clarity. And I feel that this is gonna happen once you, and it's funny because it's right on top of the sanctuary, okay? When you take time to yourself, it's so clear what you actually feel, what you actually need to do, what situation are you at the moment. Okay? Now, my beautiful Pisces, this is what I have for you today. I hope this actually resonates with some of you. Most likely it's not going to resonate the full reading, but I'm sure there's some messages that are straight to you, straight to other readers. Okay, so I hope you like it. I hope to see you soon in another reading. I'm going to leave some description below about private readings, about my courses, about my workshops and my services. So if you're interested, please have a look down, and I look to see you soon.